Hey, just wanted to go over a couple more things that I saw on the agenda for my portion. First thing, I didn't really talk about stings, so it's important to know what to do if you get stung. First of all, you do want to get the stinger. You definitely want to get the stinger out. You don't want to push it in. So scraping it off away and up with your fingernail or with your hive tool would work really well, but you definitely want to get that stinger out because it'll continue pumping the venom into you. Also, the sting pheromones will continue to attract them as well. So even if you're wearing gloves, you want to get the stinger out of the glove, take your hive tool, scrape it out, and then take your smoker, smoke over your gloves or an area that they smoked as well, or they stung you as well, just to get cover up those sting pheromones. Another thing in the agenda was to talk about the mindset before you go into the hive. What is the purpose of me going into this, inspecting this hive today? Am I going to be doing a deep dive? Am I just checking to make sure there's a good brood pattern? Am I going in to feed? You know, each time there might be different. You might be going in there really quick for 5 minutes. You might be doing a deep dive that's going to take you 15, 20 minutes. As a newbie, you probably want to go and take a picture of every single frame, but you don't want to have the hive open too long. You do want to have a purpose, whether you're doing your whole apiary or just one hive, on why am I going in this hive today? That way you're not going into it blindly, and knowing what you're doing is really important before you go in there and saying, okay, I'm checking to make sure the queen's laying. I'm checking to make sure it's good before going into overwintering the hive. I'm checking, in February, how's the hive doing right now going into the spring. Or I'm just going in to see how their honey stores are. Make sure you know that before you go in, so that's really important. So just wanted to talk about a few things, especially with the stings. That's why we have PPE, but to know what happens when they sting you, whether it be on your PPE or on your skin, is really important. They do make different sting things that you can put on after you get stung. You also can take Benadryl, things like that, to help with any swelling. Butch was telling me about a year or so they keep a vial of cotton balls and soak it with vinegar, and they keep that with them. I've tried that. It actually has helped. After I get stung, I just wipe that on me. That's a natural remedy that he used that actually works really well for me too. So anyway, just looking through the agenda, forgot to talk about a few of those things. I just wanted to catch up with that before we went out.
It's an acid. Yeah, we do get stung up good.